From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. And the inning is over. Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's gone 2 for 6. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chacin comes set. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive to left. Perella will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0. So coming to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's gone 3 for 6. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out toward right field. Puig on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Number 22 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Standing in now, number 17, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right fielder.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yasiel Puig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jock Peterson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this will be fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Yolis Chacin.
Yolis Chacin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, center fielder, Manuel.
Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Catcher
Austin Barnes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu.
Catcher
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Padres, first baseman Will
into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 has room in foul territory. Into the stands. He got it.
Now batting, third baseman, Jon Solarte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jon Solarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ryu now on 2-1. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Justin Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Perella is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order through 4. Still tied, nothing. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hedges.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ulysses Chassin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. There's our line score through the first 4 1/2, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Jock Peterson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Kike Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
The pitcher, number 99.
Digging in now, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
What a 2-out rally. You get a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Manuel Margot goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Padres stepping up now. Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Taylor becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, 3rd baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Renfroe moving forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fielder, number 10, Hunter.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hunter Renfroe stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guy.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number
First delivery
66.
to him on the way.
Yasiel Puig.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Jock Peterson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Chacin gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Looking to send him packing again. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Dodgers.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 17 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The pitcher, number 46. Yolis Chacin.
Ryan Schimpf will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Ryan Schimpf.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center field,
digging in to
7.
try it again. Manuel Margot. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Buddy Bauman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 77, Buddy Bauman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher Austin.
Ready once
Barnes.
again, Austin Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for the second out.
The pitcher,
Charlie
your attention,
Culberson
please.
will grab a
Pitching
bat and
for
hit
the
for the
Dodgers.
pitcher here.
Number 37.
And a strike called at the letters.
Culberson.
Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So striding in, Jose Pirela. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
First pitch of the at-bat. Will Myers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Taylor moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He doubled his last time through. He's set, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Dodgers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Ulysses Chassin struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers.